Welcome to King's Michael channel. My name is Michael, and in this video I will be discussing what is Manchester United best comeback in the last 10 years. You could let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's get straight into it. Number one on the list for me, Manchester United versus City, 3-2 win at the Etihad, Jose versus Pep, and it was a very good game. We started the first half very bad, and we came back in the second half very good with 2 goals from Pogba and a very good goal from Chris Smalling where we won it, and we stopped them from winning the league against us on that day. And we have to big up David De Gea in that game. He saved a very crucial header from Kun Aguero, and it was a immaculate save. And we won, and we celebrated like anything. Second on the list for me is Manchester United versus Brentford. Scott McTominay came on in the 90 minute with 7 minutes on, and he came on and scored 2 good goals to win us the game in the last minute. It was a very good feeling for Manchester United, and I can tell you, I watched the match and I was so excited to see that. He should have started the game, but he came on and he impacted the game very well. And I can tell you, it was a good game for Manchester United. Brentford is a very good team, and they played well that day, but they hold us out until the 90th, and Scott McTominay came on and did it for us. Third on the list is Manchester United versus Newcastle 2018. I mean, those times under Jose Mourinho was very good, and Newcastle was a very good team. Then they had quite number quality of players, Sam Maxima, Matt Ritchie. I mean, a lot more quality players, and they scored 2 good goals against us, and Mata step up with a very beautiful free kick. Anthony Martial and Alexis Sanchez with a very good goal to win it 3-2 on the day at Old Trafford, and it was a very good comeback from Manchester United, and we played so well in that game, tremendously. We should have done more in that game, and we needed to do more, but we came away with the 3 points. Fourth on the list is Manchester United 3-2 win against Southampton away in the pandemic. I mean, we were struggling 2-0 down. Ward-Prowse with a beautiful free kick. Cavani came on, beautiful goal. Headers, the beautiful ball from Marcus Rashford and Bruno Fernandes with the other goal. So it was a very good game against Southampton in the pandemic, and I feel like in the pandemic under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was a very good time for Manchester United. We had good numerous games where we scored multiple games, 3+ goals, and we did well 2020. We should have, maybe won the league, but we came second, and it was a good achievement for Ole. But that game for Cavani was a very good goal. 2 headers, that was beautiful. And number one on the list, you can't forget that night in Paris. That night in Paris, Manchester United won 3-1 against PSG. Lukaku with those 2 goals, and the big man himself, Marcus Rashford, step up and take the penalty in the 94th minute and slot it away to move on into the quarterfinals of the Champions League. It was a very good night from Manchester United against PSG, because they beat us in the first leg at Old Trafford, and they feel like they won it. But we go to Paris in the Paris Saint-Germain, and we defeated them 3-1. 2 good goals by Lukaku, by the way, and Rashford was very brave to step up and slot it away against Buffon, one of the greatest goalkeepers in football history, and he did it very well. That night was a very good night for Ole and the team. I celebrated that night like I won something, and it was a very good feeling that night in Paris. So those are my top 5 picks of the best comebacks in Manchester United in the last 10 years. There are more. You could tell me in the comments. Tell me what you know, and smash that subscribe button, share, subscribe. I'm out.